Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. In today's video is all about how to create a powerful online banking system that has loan, that has investment plan, which is TPS and FDR all together, and also has this mobile top-up section. And if you want to see how we are able to display and get all this configured, please watch this video to the end, hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on my YouTube platform. See you guys in the next segment. Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. Now this is another video tutorial on Big Giant Tech. Now I'll be showing you guys how to set up your online banking visa script. Now this is one powerful online banking which has investment plans. So guys, without further ado, now this is the second segment, which is your hosting. Now I'm using Hostinga for this video purpose, so go to your hosting if you're using Hostinga or any other cPanel which has different kind of environments. The very first thing you do, locate file manager. Now you can see my domain name is empty, so this is my file manager. So I'll go straight to public_HTML, then I'll go to upload, then I'll click on file. So this is my script. I'll click on this and click what open. Now it's uploading. Okay, now this might take a while, so let's go back to our dashboard. Now I've created my company email already, so once you go to your hosting or your cPanel, go to email account, click on create email account, then ensure you create your email account and save that on your notepad. Now the next section is go to phpMyAdmin or your database. I'll click on this. So I'll have to fill out this information. So I've created mine. Now if you're using cPanel, after you've done the part where you put your password, it takes you to the next section. Ensure to click on all privileges. So let me just copy my information and save on my notepad. So I've created mine successfully, so I'll just click on create. Now ensure you save yours on your notepad. And the next section, I'll go back to my public_HTML. I can see my file has been uploaded successfully. So we have to extract this. Right click on this and extract. Let me just put a folder name. So this is extracting. So it has been extracted successfully. I'll click on the folder. Then I have to copy all this folder. Then I'll take this to move them to your public_HTML or your domain name. And I'll delete this previous folder. I'll delete this file. Good. Now the next section here, let me go back to my domain and reload this section. Now it asks for PHP 8.3. So let me go to my hosting. So go to your hosting or your cPanel, locate PHP configuration, then or select PHP version, then go to 8.3. Then you update. Mine has been updated successfully. I'll go back to my domain name and reload the section. Now you can see. So I'll just click on I agree. And we have to change the file permission in this section. We say call bootstrap cache. Go to my public_HTML, set call, then this is the bootstrap, then cache. I click on this and change permission to 775. Update this. Go back to call. It said storage. Storage. Then I'll go to this section, storage here. Right click on storage, change file permission and update. Then you go back to storage again and you click on storage, and you do this for, let me see, you do this for app, framework and logs. Good. So I'll go back to this section and reload here. Like you can see, I'll click on next step. Now this next step, it will put in your domain name. So if you're installing this, ensure your domain is on the main folder. Good. So I'm using existing database. I'm not creating a new database. So let me just put in my database information. So I'll comment, this is my database information. I'll copy my DB name, database name. I'll put it here. Then database user, I'll put it here. The database host is localhost. Then your password you copied, copied and saved. This is the password. I'll copy this and save this. So basically what you're doing is just copy and paste. Okay, good. Now this is for admin credentials. Here you just have to put your admin username. You just put here as admin. Then the password, let me just put a strong password for this. Let me say good. So I'll copy this as my admin password. Then my email, so I'll copy my email I created. Good. So I'll click what? Install. Now you can see our website has been installed successfully. Now I'll say go to website and activate. So guys, this is the front end of our website, which is nice. It's fantastic. Now you can see it, right? It's so slick, guys. It's very, very nice. Now this is the front end of our website. Good. So I'll go back to this section, go to core, and installing this is nice. You can also go back to this your public underscore HTML. You can delete the install section if you want to. Now next section, let me show you guys the admin. It should be your domain name / admin. So once you come to the admin section, your username we created is admin. Now I put in the password I created and click on login. Good. Now you can see we have successfully logged into our admin section. Now based on it has investment section, we have to set up the cron job. So I'll click on copy, then go back to your hosting. Then this is cron jobs. You click on cron jobs. So once you click on cron jobs, you go to custom and just paste this and set this to once per hour. Yes, so just leave it this way and click what? Save. So we've successfully created our cron job. I'll go back to the admin section and go to cron job settings. Now this is also this cron job here. We have for the loan, for the DPS and the FDR underscore cron. So ensure you set that up and just leave this like this. Do not touch this. Now this is scheduled for every 5 minutes. So if you're using cPanel, you put yours to 5 minutes because mine in Hostinga is just per hour. So I'll put it to hours. Alright, now this is version 3.0. Okay, the next section is you go to settings. Now once you come to settings, we have a lot to do here. Very important. I'll start with the general settings. Now this is changing your website name. So let me change this to Big Giant Tech. Now you can also change the current currency and symbol. This is very easy to understand. And also the site colors. We have blue and black, so you can just change it. And record to display per page. show. Most of this you just have to go through them yourself. Now you change this to your own preference. Let me say big. See the account number to be generated. Let me just put it as 15 or 11. OTP expiration time 120 seconds. So okay. User idle time 3 seconds. It will expire user idle time. Now minimum limit is 2 for daily transfer. Daily transfer limit from 15,000, monthly 60. You can also change this. Then the fixed charge and percentage charge. You can put this to 0. This is for transfer. Transfer charges within this Visa bank. Transfer limits within the Visa bank. So just people using this particular website. So I'll click on submit. Now the account limit must be 12. Okay. Let me do this again. Good. So I'll go back to settings. Go to system configuration. Now this is very essential to do. The online user registration. Enable this. Branch user registration, meaning if this model is on, disable none, get registered, meaning people can register through a user branch. Like for each branch you have, let me just click this enabled. Enable this. Enable. First user to use secured password, yes. KYC, enable this. Enable email verification. If enable mobile verification, users have to verify their mobile to access these digits. Mobile to be sent. Enable this. Now for SMS, I want to enable SMS. Now enable language, deposits, withdraw. Enable all these sections. If you want it, enable loan, own bank transfer, other bank transfer, wire transfer, OTP. Now you can see OTP via email. I'm not using SMS because I don't have SMS client ID for now, which is for Texmo and Twilio. Referral system on, airtime, push notification, auto logout ID user. If user stay for like more than 3 seconds without using it, or those auto log is out. For now, keep this. In app payments, if you enable this, user can make payment via mobile app through using Google Pay. So you can enable this, but just click submit first. Each of all these has their own settings. So I'll go back to settings again. Let me go back to this our own page and go to sign in. Also go to sign in section. Go to create account. Now this is the create account section. So before we continue with this, go back to admin. Now this is for logo and favicon. So upload your logos and favicon. Okay. Then go to notification settings. Now this is very important. So what you do here is, now I will come back to most of these sections. You are not touching this email body because these are codes that call or fetch most of the information you see here. So this here is for the logo, so you have to upload your logo. Now if you come to this code, these are the email body. So most of the things here are called and fetch. These are the site names. So once you change them, automatically to change this, you can change this to 2025. You get it. So you just come here and go through them. Now this is the username, hello and username. You can see. Now this is the logo. You get it. So you just have to change this to your link, your domain. Just put your domain name here and to fetch all this. So you get it. Now email sent, no reply. So change this to your own company email. Now the email name. So the email name will be your website name. Good. So this is it. So I'll click what? Submit. Now for SMS, I'm not using SMS, so I'll just go to push notification template. And this push notification is just for users using. You have to set this up. So before we come to template, go to email settings. Now select the email. So I always use SMTP. Now for this section here, your host name, I'm using your Stinger. So my host name will be http.mydomain hostinger.com. If I'm using cPanel, yours might be mail.yourdomain or whatever you were given to by your hosting. So once you create your email account, go to email account. The first email you see is your email configuration. So let me just come here and put mine. Now the port number is 465. The SSL. Yeah, and I'll copy my email password you created. The email password you created, I'll just come here and paste it. I'll click on submit. So the very good thing, I have to test this email. So I'll just click submit. Good, so I'll go to my email. I can say, now this is it, right? This is it. So our email is working. So I'll go back to the admin section, go to SMS settings. If you have next mode, okay, message bird, this is for your SMS section. Now go to push notification settings. Now this push notification has to configure this. So to configure this is very easy. You might do this, you might not do this, it's your choice. So just click on help. Now this is for Firebase. You have to register with Google Firebase. It's very easy to do. Just follow this prompt, follow this understanding. If you go to configures, it's very easy. You can see the images that shows you. Then just have to put in this information. It's easy to do. So I won't be doing that in this video. Now if you go to notification templates, now you can see we have that for the they have many for emails, and you can see all are turned on, which is good. Alright, go back to settings. Now we go to payment gateway. We have automatic payment gateway here. You can see that different kind of automatic payment gateway that are enabled. Also go for manual gateway. So let me just create one manual gateway for this example purpose. So I'm not using automatic. Now to set up automatic gateway is easy. Let me locate Paystack or Flutterwave. So you come to Flutterwave, click on edit. Just once you have a Flutterwave account, go to your dev account, API, put your public API, encryption key and secret key. That's all. You can also select the currency you want to add. It's easy to do. Okay, so go back. Then you come to manual gateway. So let me just create a manual. Click on add new. Now upload an image here. Let me just use bank transfer. Good. So I'll click here, payment gateway name. Let me say it's bank transfer. The currency here, I'm using USD. Then conversion rate is 1 USD. The minimum amount here should be 100, maximum a million. Then the fixed charge for deposit, I don't want fixed charge, so I'll just click 0 and percentage 0. Now this is very important, deposit instruction. So I'll just put in the bank account. You get it. So I'll come down here again and click on add new. Select one. So want to add another information, which is upload file for images required. Upload payments, receipt or proof. The file extension, ensure to click all these sections just in case users are uploading through PNG, PDF. If you want PDF, something like this, these are the main ones. So I will click on the width. The width should be 100%. Like the width size, let me just keep it as 100%. Then instructions, I don't have any instructions, so I'll just click on add. You have to click on the submit button to apply changes. Okay, this is it. So we've done with our manual gateway. I'll click on submit. Good. Now you can see that's been added. Once I go back to automatic gateway, go to manual gateway. Now you can see it's enabled. You can also disable them here and add more if you want to. So go back to settings again. Now go to withdrawal methods. I don't have any withdrawal methods, so I'll click on add new. Let me do this again. So I'm using bank transfer, put in the name and the minimum amount of withdrawal, the same thing, and the maximum. And the charges for withdrawal 0. So the withdrawal instructions, all, let me just say all withdrawals, all withdraw. So it depends on what you want to write. So you come back to add new. Now I'm selecting Dexter, okay, for users to write more of their withdrawal informations, which is for their bank details. So I'll click on select all. You can say something like this. Let me put it this way. Text. Then select this one, required. Here should be bank name. Okay, since it's for bank name, if you're using for crypto, just put yours as Dexter only. Bank name, select width 50%, add. So I'll come here again, add new, select text and select required. Here it should be bank account. The weight should be also 50%, meaning it will take the same length with this. I'll go to add new again, select text and required. There should be bank account, the bank name, okay, account number, this should be also 50, add. So I'll come back again and do the same thing. So here should be Swift /IBAN code. Select 150. So just something like this. Then I'll click on submit. And this is my withdrawal method, which I've added. Okay. So I'm taking my time to do all this so you guys will understand better. Now this is for withdrawal referral settings. For referral, you can say okay, generates two levels. Referral, let me say level 1 referral commission percentage 3, for level 2 is 5. I'll click submit. You get it. So go to settings, the API configuration. For airtime API, because you're selling airtime, you need an API. Now you click on help. If you don't understand this, click on help. Now you can see for using airtime top up, you need to follow these steps. If you haven't already started for a Reloadly account, so to sign up for this account, click here. So you have to register with these people to start using airtime pop up. You get it. So this is it. So I'll go to settings again. Go to other banks. Other banks meaning you have to add a branch, add a new bank branch and the account name and all the stuff. Form for users. So I'm not doing this. So if you're getting the script, you just have to focus and do all this. It's easy. So I'm just explaining most times. Now go to wire transfer. Now this is for wire transfer. So I'm not doing this. Okay. Manage branch. If you have branches, you can just add the branch then to manage it. It's easy. So I'm not doing this also. Then go to manage plans. Now go to DPS plan. Go to loan plan. So let me just fix this up. To the FDR plan, so let me just click add a plan. I'll just add one plan. Planning, let me say starter plan. The interest rate here is 35%. Installment interval, like users can also pay installments. Let me say installment interval is for 5 days, or let me say 7 days. Then the log days here is 14. The minimum amount for this 100 and the maximum amount is maximum amount should be, let me say 1.5. Now user will receive a minimum amount of 35 USD, the maximum amount of every 7 days. You get it? I'll click on submit. This is the first plan section. Then I'll go to DPS plan, add new. Now this should be let me say advanced plan. Installment here also, let me put the installment interval, let me put this as 5 days. Total installments, let me say per installment for the amount should be 1.5. Interest rate here is 45%. Total installment here should be, let me put it this way, let's say this plan is, let me say total installment is 25,000. Now meaning the total deposit will be, you can see how it is being calculated. Charges applied 0. Okay, charges apply if you delay the installment plan for this. Let me say 4,000, but no, let me put it at 500 per day. Fixed charges 0, percentage 0. You get it? Now installment for this is 1.5 per installment. The total installment is 25,000. There for 5 days. Let me put this back to 3 days. Let's see. Okay, let me just go to 7 days and changes its total installment to be 4,000. Okay, so I made a mistake. This total installment meaning is a total installment for the amount of days. So we went ahead and put 25,000. You can see 37.something million users are about to pay. So the installment is interval is for just 5 days, and the total installment meaning the investment plan should be for, let me say 21 days, meaning users are paying 1.5 per installment days. And you can see the total deposits user will pay, and users profits and total matured amount, the total everything. This users are investing this amount for this project. So let me just change this to, let me say users, the minimum amount here should be 700. Now you can see, right? Good. So I'll click Works, Submit. Then I'll go to loan plans. We can add many plans for your choice. So this is just an example. I'll click on add new. For this loan plan should be, let me say student loan. Then the loan here, minimum amount of this loan is 100. The maximum amount here is, since it's student loan, I'll just put it as let me say 35,000. The installment per installment, let me say I'm doing this for one installment here should be, so you have to make your calculations to get it right. So I'm just putting figures. Let me say installment here should be maybe 500 per month. It all depends. 500 installment interval 30 days. Total installment should be, let me say 7, meaning you can see it depends on the amount the user makes. Should be the profit, admin's profit from the amounts. So installment per day should percentage. Sorry, installment percentage is, let me say it's 5%. Let me take this to 10. So I'm still having minus here, which is not good. Okay, let me say from 100. It depends. 100, and this is it. If delay, users pay 300 USD. If the delay, depending on, let me just put delay amount should be, let me keep this at 0. Delay amount is in percentage. They're paying 1%. Sorry, 2%. You get it? Then let me just say user must not miss the pay out time. Just something to write on. Then I'll click on add new. This is the loan application form. So which or the form you require for a user. So I'll go for here will be text required. Let me just put this as full name. Then the width here is 100 and add. I'll come here again and click add new. Here should be user email required. Here will be email address. Sorry, this video will be long for more explanation, so I'll put this as 50% and add new. Here will be phone number. Select this required. The width here is 50%. Add. Now here will be, let me just say you can add more things. There are more informations here. You get it? So I don't want to put a lot of things. If you put select, for instance, you have to add more options, so you have to select. Let me say select. Okay, select required. Let me just put this as why you need the loan. Then add one of the options. Here will be, let me add like 3 options. Food stuff. And here will be, let me say food stuff, school fees, medical care. Now this should be 100% and add. Let me add new again. Let me just put this as select one. Now you can add, go to file and select required, upload school ID card in order to get this information. You get it? Then I'll just select the same thing again, and this should be 100% and add. So this is it. I'll click on submit. Sorry, the delay value must be greater than 0. Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to do this again. Alright, so I've done that again. So the charges will apply with delay, so I just keep this as 100. Now click on submit. Good. So it went successful. So we've added all the plans. You can see. So I'll go back to settings again. So with this script, you just have to take your time. So we've done that for these other banks, and for the manage airtime, click on manage airtime. To add this airtime section, you have to add your airtime API. Then you just have to fetch the countries. So I'm going with just Nigeria. So I'm using Nigeria for this purpose. So this is Nigeria. I selected this country. Okay. Good. So I'll go back to operators, go to countries. Okay. There's no data. Let me go back again. Let me fetch again. So I'm adding the country and say yes. I can see I've added this. Now if you go to operators, now the operators here for airtime, you can see there's no operator yet. So you need to add that API in order to set up your operator. So I'll come back here and click on this section, go to operators. So there's no operator yet, so because we haven't added the API section. So just go through the script and you get to understand more better. Okay, so go back to settings. So once you come to settings, what next? Go to KYC settings. Now we have not added KYC form, so you click on add new. So the same process. Remember, let me just add those little thing, text, make it required, full name, add. Then, so let me go back here instead of this. Let me just change this to, let me say ID card. I'll click updates. I'll come back here and click add new. I'll go to select, make it required, ID card type. Then I'll add options 3. Here will be passport. Here will be driver license. Then here will be national ID. Good. Make this 100% and add. I'll come down here and click quotes. Go to file and make it required. Upload ID card. Good. So we can say upload ID card. Upload ID card front. Upload front ID card. Add this. Come back here again and click file. Upload back ID card. %, and add. So I'll just click on submit. So I'll go back to settings again. So there are a lot of things to do here. This is for language. We've done that for CodeCanyon. Go to languages. You can add multiple language of your choice. So if you're a dev getting this script, you just know what to do next. Then go to Chrome job settings. You've done this. Then go to extension. If you want to add custom, so I want to add this custom capture. Go to configure. So just click on enable this. Yes. Now if you have a live chat, you can do this. Then go back to settings again. So this is SEO configuration. Very important. I sure you do this section. That's what allow users to see your website on Google indexing. Now go to manage front end. This is where you change all the front end section. You click this section here, you can just edit this DPS plan section. Let me go back here. So this is where you make most of the editing. You can see. So this is where you make most of the editing. That is the front end. So this is where you edit everything. So don't say I did not show you guys. This is the front end. To change your front end information, the pages. This is the pages, you edit them. You click on edit and you click on edit. See all the changes and you ensure you go through them one after the other. Then go back to settings. So go to manage templates. Now you can choose maybe this or this. We have two templates. You can choose either both. Okay. Then come back to social media logins settings. If you have Google API or Facebook, I've told you guys, you just configure them or you disable them. Then enable, so you just disable. Then go back to settings. Come to policy page, maintenance page. So all these are something you'll be able to see. This is can generate custom CSS. Now sitemap XML. So you don't need to do this normally. You just have to use the Google way to do that. It's very easy to do using Google Search Console. So go back to settings. Now robot.txt. If you have robot.txt file you want to use, do it like this. Then go back to in-app payment. At least in-app payment is for those that want to purchase things through the platform using their card, meaning you have to go through this Google setup to work this. It's easy to do if you want to. So you must be a dev to understand this section for those that needs the mobile app version of this. Okay, so we've literally done the settings section. Go to system info. Now there's an update here. Just ignore this section. Okay, ignore this section. So if you're giving this to your customer, ensure you hide this section. Alright, go to reports. Now this is a transaction history, login history, and notification. Alright, we've done all the important sections. So let me go back to the website and create an account as a user. So once users come into the platform, they go to sign in. So this is the custom capture that will go to create an account. So let me just fill out this information. Let me put my password. It's asking for, let me just use the same password I used for my admin. Good. For the capture, just put in the numbers I'm saying here and click on agree to this and submit. Now it took me to this section, which is the KYC section. You can see you need to complete your profile. So this is for, let me complete this section. Then let me just put in phone number. Then let me upload an image. So I'll fill out this information. I'll click on submit. Now it asks for verify the email address. So let me go to my email account. Now you can see. So I'll just 105746. Good. It's asking to verify phone number. Let me go back to admin. Let me log this out first. Let me go back to admin and mobile verification of this section. Then click submit. Okay, your session has been expired. I'll go back to home. I'll relog the admin again. Good. So I'll come back here and go to settings. Go to system configuration. The mobile of this mobile section and submit. Good. So let me reload here again. So let me log in. So we've already verified the email address. So I will just click on sign in. Okay, still asking because I've already put this. So I will just take this out. So let me just fix this. Go back to admin. Okay, go to manage account. Go to this mobile verification section. Then click on action. Click on view details. Now this is user section. Then scroll down to mobile verification. Just click verified and save changes. So I'll go back here and let me reload here. Good. So it takes you to the admin section. Sorry, to the user section. Now this is user section, which is nice and it is very, very slick. Now you can see all the sections, right? This is user. Wow. Now for this KYC section, most user go to click here to submit documents. Now ID account, ID card, which ID card? Okay, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have put this one. So if I select passport, so let me just put passport and upload. Let me just upload this. Alright, so I've uploaded this. I'll just click what submit. Good. It's pending. Let me go back to, let me see. Okay. I'll go back here. I'll go back to, go to manage account. Go to KYC unverified. Okay, go to pending KYC. And this is the user information. Click here. Click view KYC data. Download this and you click on approve. Now you can see we have approved this. I'll come back to user section and reload. So pardon me that this video is taking longer. Okay, if this is your first time on my YouTube platform, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment on my YouTube videos. So I won't go deep on this anymore because I've taken a lot of time. Now you can see how it is so slick. User come to mobile top up. Remember you must have like you can see this is not going because we haven't put our API, so I would suggest you disable this module here. Okay, now apart from that, I'll come to, if you go to FDR, go to the plans. This is the plan we created. If you go to DPS plan, now you can see it, right? If you have multiple plans, it will just display here. So let me go to deposit section. Now let me click on deposit now. Now this is the manual section. Why those automatic is not working? Because we have not put the API to configure those automatic section. Now let me just put the amount I want to. Let me say 6,000. No, let me say 40,000. You can see I'll click confirm deposit. Now this is the deposit section. Once I make payment to this, and then upload my payment proof. I'll click pay now. Good, it's pending. Let me go back to dashboard. I can see pending deposits, which is nice. This is nice. So I'll go back to admin, go to where you have deposits, go to pending deposits. Now this is the pending deposits. Click on details, download this attachment. Once you see the payment proof, then you click on approve. Yes, you get it. Now go back here and reload this dashboard. Now you can see the deposits. Now we've gotten an email. You can see it, right? Good. Now this is most advanced of all you ever get online. Now this shows for pending withdrawals, running and running loan. So users come to loan and go to loan plans and click apply now. Enter the amounts they want. Let me say 80,000. Sorry, yeah, 80,000. Then confirm. Be sure before confirm. This is the amount you need to pay. You get it. So let me just fill out the name. So I'm just filling out this information. Then what do you need the loan for? Full stop. I'll click on apply. You can see this is their receipts. They can download these receipts. So come back here, go to where you have loan, come to loan. I'll go to pending loans. Now I'll click on this section, click on details, and I'll approve this. So once you approve this section now, let me come back here and go to dashboard again and reload. Like I can see one loan is running. You click on it. This is it until 03 July. It's a 1 month loan. Installment amount rate is 600%. So you just have to change most of these informations to ensure you. Once you go to details, you can see it. You just can the amount that we pay. Payable amount. This interest rate of 600% is too high, so it changes to maybe 2. Where I put like 600, it should be like 2. Okay. So basically, this is all about this platform. Users want to transfer, go to transfer within the bank to other bank or wire transfer. If you go to wire transfer system is not available currently. Now let me go back to loan, go back to settings, go to system configuration. Let's see, wire transfer is enabled. Okay, go back to settings. So go to wire transfer. Now the wire transfer form has not been added, so let me just do something here real quick. Minimum is 100, maximum is okay. Fixed deposits, fixed charges is daily maximum daily amount is it's 300,000. Maximum count for daily should be 4 times. For monthly is 8. And maximum amount for monthly is. You get it. So I'm just put 10. Let me see wire transfer. I'll click submit. And maximum monthly limit amounts must be greater or equals daily maximum limits. You get it. So let me just do this again. Good. So I'll come to transfer form. The forms user will fill. This shows just account number, account name. Let me just put IBAN code. You get it? So basically this is it. I'll click on submit. So once I come back to this section, I'll go to wire transfer. I can see it works, right? So I'll put the amount and transfer 4,000. The account name, the account number, IBAN code, authorized mode for verification is email. Click submit. Now please check your email to get 6-digit OTP. So I'll go to my email. I can see the OTP. I'll click it. I'll just come here and paste. You get it? So this is it. So this is how it works. This is how it works. So I'll go back to this section. Go to admin. So let me reload the dashboard. So you go to money transfer. Go to pending transfer. This is transfer user made. Then you go to details and you can reject or you complete this. So if you go back to manage accounts, go to, let me see, go to profile completed, then click on this section, click on view details. Now this is the user, that particular user account. Okay, so this is all I'll be showing you guys on this platform, and this is how it works. It's a standard website. It's very standard. I can see. Now this is for plan section. Once you go to DPS, go to DPS plan, and I'll click on apply now. Select mode of authorization, email. Click this, submit. To authorize this, I'll get an email for this. Then I'll copy this section, come back here and paste. Then I'll confirm this plan. So this works exactly as any other traditional bank you ever see online. You get it? So I'll come to DPS, go to running DPS. Like I see the running DPS is running. If I go to installments, this is the amount user will pay. I can see the time for how many days. It's for 21 days. So every day to be topping the account automatically. You get it? So you can tweak this to your taste. Okay, you can download this receipt, which is nice. Users can transfer to other users. You can see receipts info. Okay, good. So guys, basically this is all about this platform. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment on my YouTube platform.